Hi Emma. We spoke after the game on Sunday. What were the main takeaways and what did you discuss in your meetings after that game as a squad about what you take away from it into the game this Sunday against Glasgow City?
I think the ruthless nature of us. I think we were relentless from minute one right to the end and scored some really good goals, created some really good chances. So obviously in the game against City we're probably going to have less chances just because of the nature of the game, but it's about how we can be clinical and hopefully take our opportunities when we get them.
Did you watch the City game yesterday?
I did,
and
yep.
Did you personally take away anything from what you saw on the pitch?
Yeah, I think I was actually there, and they're a good team. They've got good individual players, but we know that we can match them, and we've got the players that can really expose them. So yeah, it should be a good game.
Elena talked about the way that they play, and that it'll be a lot of it will be about like those one-to-one battles. Is that something you're prepared for, and you've kind of like studied the opposition and who you particularly will be facing up to, and what you can do to make sure that you're contributing to the squad in that way?
Yeah, I think they've got different types of wingers and can play on both sides. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge. They're all there from last year, so I know kind of what they're about. But it will be tough, but we're hopefully ready for the fight.
Do you think playing this game as a home fixture helps at this point in the season as well? Obviously, kind of, Petershill can be a tricky place to go, so to be able to face them sort of first up at New Douglas Park, does that help you as a player?
I think any home game is always an advantage. Obviously, the crowd, they've been brilliant so far this season, so I think any game that we can have is a good advantage. And yeah, maybe probably because it's the first time we'll play them this season, being at home, yeah, could see an advantage there.
You've talked about what to expect when you're kind of making the plan and you're training in the week ahead of a game like this. What are the significant differences between maybe training for a game like this and setting up for a game against an opposition like Motherwell or like Hamilton, which is the next game after the international break?
I think we try and treat each game week the same, and our preparation's always the same, but obviously just the magnitude of the game is a bit bigger. But I think we always give 100% and we're always ready for whoever the opposition is.
Elena also talked about the team growing and sort of gelling together and still being, sort of in that formation stage almost. Do you feel that you can sort of feel that gelling coming together as a player who's been here for a while now? Sort of, we're 8 games in, finding that rhythm together.
Yeah, definitely. I think the new girls that have come in have settled really well and really quickly, and I think you're starting to see the relationships getting established on the pitch, and yeah, hopefully that will only get better and better as the season goes on.
What would it mean to you, and obviously to the rest of the squad, for you personally, to sort of get the result, get the 3 points on Sunday, and to sort of be in that going into the international break at the top of the table?
Is that what it would be? I don't know. I don't look at the table, but yeah, I think it would set a marker. But obviously, it's a long season to go, and it's if we're in top before, it's not the end of the season yet. So I think obviously it would be nice as a group of players. It probably give us a lot of confidence, but we just need to take the game how it is, and yeah, hopefully we can get the 3 points.
Obviously, just I mentioned there, it is the international break coming up. How pleased are you to get that call up again?
Yeah, really delighted. It's always a privilege to play for your country. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that in 2 friendly games. So yeah, should be good.
Hi Emma, so you're coming off the back of a big win against Motherwell at the weekend. How much confidence does that give the squad going into a very difficult tie this weekend?
Yeah, I think it does. Like I've said before, the kind of goals we scored, the different types, everybody getting minutes on the pitch. I think it just creates a good environment, and yeah, it gives us a positive outlook going into Sunday.
And having drawn to Hibs and lost to Rangers already this season, are you seeing this as kind of the chance for Celtic to get almost a statement victory this weekend?
Yeah, I think it will be important. We want to win every game, and I think to play against the big sort of top 5 if you want, we need to start getting results there. So hopefully Sunday we can do that and get a win and really kind of set a statement.
You mentioned after the game on Sunday that you're a player who likes to both attack and defend. Does your role change at all on a personal level when it comes to having to be really solid in defence against big teams like Glasgow City?
Not really, to be honest. I think I just kind of play the same every way. Obviously, I kind of need to be a bit more maybe aware of the defensive aspect, but Elena's always very encouraging for me to go forward, and I can help the team that way. So yeah, they've got good players, but so does every team, so I'll just try and do what I do normally.